an issue on which the House Democrats who've taken control of the legislature certainly would like to repeal is the education tax credit, which has come under some attack. In 2012, the legislature passed a law that allowed business owners to get a tax credit if they give scholarship, if they contribute to scholarships that then can go to tuition for private and religious schools. These are predominantly for folks of low and moderate income, up to 300% of federal poverty. That's about $70,000 for a family of four. The legislation trying to repeal that tax credit came before a House committee last week. And I think it's quite possible the House could support repeal of that tax credit. Certainly, Governor Maggie Hassan campaigned against that bill. As a candidate for governor, has indicated she would support repeal of this tax credit, claiming that essentially that it takes the money away from public schools. But those who wanted to repeal the tax credit really took a hit. Nancy Stiles, a Hampton Republican who had opposed the education tax credit when it passed last year, essentially said, I'm not going to vote to repeal it. I don't think we should be in the business of adopting a law one year and then repealing it the next. Let's get some data. Let's wait a couple of years, see if this program works. If it doesn't work well, if cities and towns are losing a lot of property tax money because of it, I'll consider repealing it. That essentially means that in the state Senate, repealing the tax credit can do no better than 12-12. That's a deadlock. The repeal bill is not going to pass. So supporters who want to repeal this law really are going to rely on that lawsuit that's been filed in Stratford County Superior Court by the Civil Liberties Union that has challenged whether this tax credit violates the Constitution and the separation of church and state. Interesting debate. We have a constitutional language on banning taxpayer money for private or for religious schools that is very strong. It's stronger than the language in the education in the U.S. Constitution. So it remains to be seen whether this law can be upheld. I think that's where the real battle will be fought here, because I don't think we're going to repeal the tax credit in 2013.